It's been a fun week.
Dude, this week's been tippity top. You've been here like half the week.
Is that why it's been fun, Gavin?
Yeah.
You were working with us.
Almost half the week.
I mean, I had fun.
You've come home. You've come to the Roost.
I was gone for like a week.
Roost.
Well, 10 days.
Well, you're like back for 3 days and gone for 10, then back for 1, then gone for 5, then back for 4, then gone for 12.
Well, it was like
it
India,
is.
and then
Right.
In the past 30 days, in the past 30 working days, how many days have you spent in the Achievement Hunter office, you think?
You piece of shit. No,
10.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
10? So about a third of them?
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Yeah, we all have busy spells.
No.
No.
It's really just you.
It's a lot of you.
Yeah.
But then, like, there was the hint of Gavin. Like, he was in the office this week, and we filmed a bunch of stuff. But, like, we did that certain Minecraft video that we did that Gavin was going to be in.
Oh, yeah,
We're
yeah.
like, all right, we're going to film that. It's going to be us. Gavin's like, I got this thing at this meeting later, like 2 hours, something like that. We're like, okay, cool. We're just about to film. And he goes, shit. Is Jack coming in? We're like, I think he's on his way, whatever. Oh, why? Because that meeting moved up. When? Like 15 minutes. All right, bye. And then he just walked out. And then he, I think he came back that day.
Yeah.
It wasn't a meeting. I had to go to a quarry.
Naturally, of course. Like we all just have to go
to mine in real life.
Right.
They give you a pickaxe, like, go to town, we're going to film a video.
You're missing Minecraft, do this.
Doing a little bit of immersion.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Was that yesterday? Was that when that was? Okay. My days are so blurred. We filmed a lot this week.
But it's fun to see, like, it's like, oh, what's Gavin up to? It's like, oh, he's on the RT podcast. Great, that's cool. It's like, oh, he's filming someone with Bernie.
Jack's
oh, nice.
really
It's like,
been harping about this all
yeah,
week.
so, hey,
I work at
He
Rooster.
literally kept saying, dude,
and I'm like,
this
oh,
morning,
I look at your desk and it's like, oh.
This morning when I mentioned we were shooting that thing at 9 a.m. and I'm like, to be fair, no one told you to come in at 9, so I was just seeing when you were coming in. Jack goes, text them we're doing an RT podcast. I'm sure we'll come running right in.
Show him for that.
I'm an employee at Rooster Teeth. I work on Rooster Teeth. This is Rooster Teeth?
No, it's not what your t-shirt says, buddy boy.
I'm not saying it. They raise a good point. Also,
Look how much Jeremy's hair pops in these lights.
My hair's really bright in these lights.
It looks
Wow.
way different than in person.
That's like full-on green screen.
I'll be honest, it looks good. I might punch you if it looked like that in person.
Do we have...
it doesn't.
Control room.
It's bright.
Control room. Do we have the key back there? Can we key out his head?
Just the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, just like
the logo and
just make it completely.
They can't key midstream.
Also,
they can.
you could don't key out
doubt
his head
him.
for the rest of the podcast. That seems a bit much.
Like get like an image of like a brain.
It's just
and
gonna be
put it
black,
behind him and see if it'll just like.
That would
I
be
feel
funny.
like you're asking a lot.
And then just
right
track
now.
the brain wherever you
Yeah. Well, no, if you make it big enough, anywhere he goes, he should still be in front.
Right.
Of
Then
it.
it might look like intestines.
Well, what about?
So what? Sorry, I was gonna ask what was what happened?
Well, yeah, go for that first.
I mean, it's in right now, right?
Wait, what happened? What?
why
your
did you dye
head.
your hair? Is he asking you? It's just,
the shocking.
He's on the podcast
change.
and he's still not paying attention.
No.
Kind of the whole story
the dye
behind that
sucked
thing
out all
is
the-
like
St. Patrick's Day.
a couple. Yeah, that's fine. No, like a couple months ago, someone online drew a picture. It wasn't even like fan art or anything. It was just a picture of like the current day consoles if they were people. So there was like a Wii U character, a PS4 character, and then there was an Xbox character that had green hair and looked like me. So someone's like, "Oh, looks like Jeremy," and like sent it to me, and I was like, "Well, that's because my hair is green now." And then my plan was to go do that just for this joke, like just to, and then send it to the person.
If I
like,
draw
say,
you with a dick in your mouth,
not gonna do it.
That's all it took was someone saying it looks like you, and that was it.
And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll do like a one-off joke kind of thing to the. And then like Kat said, you're not doing that before the wedding. Like, and I was like,
Makes sense.
Probably a good idea. So it was like the day after the wedding, I went and did it.
So you could have just used that temporary stuff to like wash.
Yeah, but that looks
out.
like shit.
Yeah, I wanted.
Well, if it's for his one-off joke, he's like,
No, fuck it.
out.
No,
Yeah,
but I
appreciate
go
it.
all
It's not
out.
gonna last
Regardless if it's a
forever.
one-off joke, you gotta go all
But
out.
plus, not to mention, Jeremy keeps his hair short anyway.
That's
So
true.
that'll grow and he'll get it cut within like
Exactly,
2 months.
this
I
is-
imagine.
Well, so my RTX is gonna be like half normal and half that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You have a sweet fade going on.
Yeah.
Yup. No, it won't look sweet at all. It won't look sweet at all.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think green when it fades looks like
I can
swampy.
appreciate a stupid, I mean, really not, it's like a ton amount of effort, but like a stupid effort on someone's part for a dumb joke, i.e. having a prom in the middle of
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
the same thing of like.
Which, by the way, the RT Life just came out. of
Yeah,
that.
it came out this
did?
week.
Live Action somehow managed to scramble together a video from that.
Well, there's some extra stuff in there too that wasn't in.
I mean,
the
most of
topics.
it's all extra stuff.
Okay.
There's like 30 seconds of the podcast in there, maybe like a minute, but it's like
Yeah.
a 4-minute video of like mostly just extra stuff. She cried when she met Meg. I didn't know that, Kylie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Meg hit her?
Yeah. Meg was like, "You don't come for my man next, bitch!" And then she just fucking hit her. I couldn't believe it, but she looked great. I mean, like the bruising wasn't too bad at all when she.
Yeah,
went on
I
the
mean, makeup.
podcast.
We have makeup.
yeah,
artists.
makeup
Yeah,
does
yeah,
wonders.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of it, man.
And someone's like, "I'm killing the cameras. Hang on." Meg just fucking went nuts.
So what color would you guys be if you had to do that?
Like, would it have to be like a non-natural color?
I was like, look at the glass.
That's awesome.
Honestly, the rest of the podcast, let's leave that going. Like,
Dude.
I was like, I
the
looked
beer,
over.
the beer is incredible.
happening in real
I know,
time.
but look at the glass. Look at the logo. Look
Yeah.
at the logo. That's
so
awesome.
What other green things
That's
do we have?
fucking
I
incredible.
looked over, like, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw my hair was blue. And I was like, what just happened?
It's great.
This is the advantage of having an
Whoa.
actual,
Yeah.
actual fucking
If
broadcast
you're
crew.
listening to the audio version of this podcast, please at least watch it just to
Jeremy's
see that.
hair is
My
wildly
hair
changing
was
colors.
changing hues big time.
That was actually a really cool.
Oh, it's going
effect.
slower now.
That was
It's going
cool as
slower
shit.
now.
See, now it can be like, what color will I do
Wait,
next?
can
What
we
is-
do
what is
grey to
Funhouse
see what it
look
looked like when you're?
Oh yeah. Make
Oh, yeah,
it
wait for
white.
it, wait for it.
No,
Hang on,
wait.
It's working. Okay, it's
They have to get saturation.
Yeah.
They just have the hue slider. Now they're like,
Figuring it
oh,
out. They're
fuck.
figuring- They're like, fucking gray. It's like shit.
like
Gray's not the
Nyan
color
Cat.
of the rainbow.
Threw up on the top
It's
of your
very
head.
Nancat.
Oh, dude, this is the best.
There could be like 7,000 gifs.
That's
of
me,
you.
like, I almost
Oh, there
went
you go.
super
You're going
saiyan.
white.
there
You're
you
going
go.
gold.
Oh,
Oh, you're
okay,
black.
for a
There,
second.
you're back to normal.
No, he's white.
No. There we go.
Sip your beer. Sip it like an old man. Like shake it.
Yeah. Oh.
Method.
That was good. But I bet he intended to do that.
That
Oh
might,
my god. That was awesome.
that might be one of the best things we've ever done.
That was pretty small. And,
Mad-
and
mad
to be
props
fair,
to
we didn't
broadcast.
do
That was
anything.
really one of the most
Good job.
confusing things I ever, like, because you went, what color would you guys do
Jeremy
your hair?
just
And I
goes,
was like,
oh!
yeah, I literally, like, you went, what color would you guys do your hair? And I was thinking, like, oh, maybe blue for someone. I looked over, my hair was blue. I was like, whoa!
If we get some spray dyes before the end of this podcast, I'll do it right now.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I like, you know what I like?
this is a
That-
2.5
that
hour
not only-
podcast.
Not only did, like, Gavin will do dumb shit, like, for the audience, but he just issued a challenge to anyone in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
studio, like, broadcast,
The other
or
day-
someone watching, and they're just like, bring me a can and I'll do it.
The other
probably
day,
I
have
know where
some,
you're going
honestly.
with this.
yeah, the other day Steffi came in and was like, all right, I'm doing an office supplies run. Do they all need me?
It was a pretty
Sharpies.
funny run in general.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she goes to Jeff and he's like, vodka. Then Ryan's like, paper towels. And I go, Ryan, we have paper towels right there. And he goes, it doesn't matter. We always need more paper towels.
It's true,
He's such
it's
a
true.
fucking dad.
And then someone else said vodka.
And then I went, vodka. And she goes, no, I got Jeff's. I'm
Yeah.
like, another vodka.
and then it went to me and I was like, cheese in a can.
Yeah.
Spray cheese. And
Yeah.
she was just like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she came back with spray cheese.
Yeah.
Right, with
This
all
is
of the
awesome.
items.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else too. And we made a video.
We cut
Yeah,
it. We
we
made
did.
an RT life
Yeah.
out of that spray cheese.
That spray cheese did not last
That you
very long.
desperately,
That was-
desperately wanted to shoot
was there
inside
and
of
gone.
Achievement Hunter, and I argued with you. No.
Thank
Well,
God.
yeah,
You
you
have
weren't
to
even
go
there.
outside.
I'd never seen cheese under such high pressure.
Neither
before.
have I. Let's find out outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just Gavin and me in the office when he came up with the idea. And I was just going, Gavin, there's going to be cheese everywhere in this office.
Basically, I like
and
to
in
push-
a week, that's going to be the worst smelling thing.
I like to push my luck when it's just Jeremy in the room.
I know.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
know.
then you can blame
You won't
me.
get away with
Yeah,
it. with
he's the only
me.
person who won't be like, no, you're an idiot. Jeremy will
just
just be
like,
like, I don't
maybe.
know, it might be a bad idea. And I'm like, shut up, little Jeff.
Yeah, it's true. That's what happens.
Yeah, we are very close to the bar
what's
today.
up with
I'm
it?
not sure what happened here.
No, don't worry about it.
Gavin's
But,
ass is
Oh, Gavin, they
Oh, that was
already have
quick.
the can for you.
Oh,
it is
there we
already
go.
here.
What?
Yes.
Right there, look at that.
What?
Is it-
Impossible.
What color is it? Yellow?
Yellow.
Gavin's going Super Saiyan!
Oh.
It's the worst color.
Well,
Yellow.
to be fair, you didn't specify a color.
brag it, yeah.
You said anything. Don't spray it towards us. Don't
Yeah.
spray it in your own
You gotta
beer.
do it like in front of us or something.
Good.
Well,
Or over there.
I
Do it
can't
over
do
there.
myself. so
That's
I'm
true.
gonna have to-
You
Alright.
should do it, Jack. You're right next
By
to
the
me.
way-
How long does it take to come out?
I think you wash it out, right?
Yeah, I think it's a washout.
Yeah.
Don't read it. It's
Don't
wash
read
out.
it. Hopefully it's
a
It
washout.
washes out.
Permanent, right? Okay.
All right. Should we do this now, or do you want to save this
Oh,
for
make
later?
sure you just do like, nah, fuck it, do it now.
Do it now.
Make sure you do like the top, like just the top
Let's
bit
get
of
someone
it.
over
Stand
here
like
on
right
the
up
floor.
in
We
front
can't
of the
make it
table
look
here.
good in
Let's
any
do it,
way.
like, where's a good way?
Well,
we can place
that's-
the
Let's-
I mean, it all looks good. You're on a set.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the drinks back here just to try to avoid.
Hang on, I'm gonna wait for broadcast to catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're putting them on point today.
You really are. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot right there. And he's gonna blast it.
It's gonna
probably
come right
towards
at us.
Do I need a
Direction.
Yeah, you're good right there. You got it.
Can I spray it in your eyes? Is that important? Do not use near flame or open source of ignition. Do not use while smoking. Protect from sunlight.
Done.
Avoid spraying in eyes, ears, nose, or mouth.
Dude, you might want to cover that big schnoz.
You're gonna have to commentate because we're not mic'd.
Okay, I got
Jack's
cookies.
probably fine.
What are we thinking? Are we thinking like right down the middle, or what do we want to do?
I don't know. I figured you'd do the little J, like the top half,
We
or you could do the middle.
Style where we've got like the 3 lines.
Yeah.
Start.
Gav, eat. Oh!
There we go. I don't know how far away do I keep this script?
Just do it. You'll figure it out as you spray. Okay, so Jack is now spraying Gavin's hair blonde. He's screaming. Oh, that is yellow.
Oh, it's yellow.
That is not blonde. That is the color yellow.
Wow,
it's just like spray paint. I mean, you got some on your forehead.
Yeah.
sure.
Dude, he's not covering his nose. The biggest hole on
good
his
turn
face.
towards the camera.
It's like Walk the Moon right now. That's pretty good. All right. There we go.
Dude, I love when Gavin's in the office.
Yeah.
It's like smoke's coming out of his head.
This has been this week. Oh, it looks great.
Oh, it's dripping.
Looks great.
It's
fine,
dripping.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll try not to get it.
Yeah, get the side. Get the side. Okay, usually audio is fine. You really gotta watch the podcast this week.
Yeah.
It's a visual podcast.
It's a suggestion, but it's a good suggestion. Gavin is going fucking punk right now.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah, make sure they connect in the back,
it's gotta be like a strap.
like a fucking VR helmet. Or like the VR strap.
Yeah, there
dude,
we go.
I can see it all dripping.
Oh
on
man,
your
that's the end
head.
of that shirt.
It is.
All right, there we
That
go.
is the most liquidy spray I've ever seen.
I think you're supposed to hold it a
Yeah, I
little
think
further away than
Yeah,
what Jack did.
Oh, look at poor
Gavin,
me. I
sit
got
down
some
and look at
stuff
your
on my
forehead.
hand.
Look at your forehead. Cut the Gavin's camera.
There's your thumbnail right there.
Maybe a tissue or
I mean, you were holding one.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do with it? I gave you a napkin and you threw it on the ground.
All right.
I'll use the paper towel.
It's
good look for you.
Nice. I like that he was like, I haven't worn this short in forever.
The shirt?
The short.
Hold
No,
it
the short.
Fucking kill me.
Yeah. When someone back there wants to.
Oh!
And then you got the Sausage Fest sign
Oh yeah, look
going
at that.
nuts.
It's back there going nuts too.
Dude, this is a
And his
fucking
shirt and everything
rave.
looks
down,
awesome.
Down,
Oh
down.
man, that looks great.
Look at the drips. Look at the drips on the side of it.
Oh no, whip it, don't whip it.
Gavin, look at the drip.
Holy shit. Dude, make it red. It looks like you got blood coming out of your fucking ear.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
Wait.
It's
It's,
still kinda
orange.
orange.
It's
It's
still
still orangey.
I think that's as red as they can get
yeah,
right
your
there,
shirt's
yeah.
pretty red.
Yeah, the shirt looks
I like
good.
that you keep opening your mouth more.
Wow,
I
the
like how
Achievement
I'm
logo
bleeding from
keys
the
really
ear. That's pretty nice
yeah.
right there.
And their key
it's
back
always
there is
orange on
awesome.
my
Yeah, your ear sucks.
Look at that logo. The logo
No,
looks
there you go.
good
It's pretty
with
red now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
This is how we
that's
should
right.
test shirt design.
Now it's like brown.
Now look at this logo. Doesn't look as good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the logo
yeah.
on the.
Can we key that out?
The one in the table doesn't look as good.
Guys, we are so easily entertained.
Yeah, but that's the best part about this podcast. We just come out here, broadcast changes some colors, and we just go, hey! And then the podcast is over. You know, we're 27 minutes in. I got nothing. Are we done? Is it over?
Wait, I got something.
Jack's got something.
I got something for entertainment for about 5 minutes. Here we go.
I like Jeremy literally just opened and closed the arms on his sunglasses. That's all he did. He just went like this.
Such a good.
I think
My favorite cat video on the internet is the one of the Parisian, like a tourism thing. Have you seen it? So it's like they're doing like this thing at a factory, not like a factory, but like a restaurant. They're talking about
Cat
it.
factory.
And no, it's a
Oh, the
normal
French
restaurant.
thing.
Yeah, it's a free, and
Oh
and
my
they cut to
God.
this wide shot of the restaurant, and there's a cat just running down the street, and there has a glass door that's open. The cat just goes full bore into the door and makes this bong noise, and then just keep going. Like they ignore
kept the shot
they
in there.
left it. Like some editors like didn't bother to watch the entire clip.
Wow.
And it's the most hilarious thing I've
If
seen.
you can find that with sound,
Yeah,
podcast
that would
and
be
play
the one we would absolutely want to play the sound.
It's so funny.
and then if you do find it, change the color of the cat.
Yeah,
In
key
middle
out the
of
cat.
You can have it rotating.
Let it
Changing
roll.
colors as the
Key that out. Bring us some
Oh
hairspray
my
and
God.
cards.
Dude, we will spray the shit out of that cat. Okay. Yes. Shuffle the deck.
Wait, we got a
the
video.
cat?
Oh yeah. Let's
Oh,
watch-
to the cat, to the cat.
Yeah, we gotta watch this cat video.
Oh, run it back.
Yeah,
please.
you gotta have sound. Here we go. Oh,
there it is.
you gotta go further back than that.
You gotta go back.
You gotta
You gotta go back
further
a little
back than
bit.
that.
Damn, dude.
Because it's like a show, and then it cuts to that scene.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. So and then
Dude,
hey, that's just in the show. It's in the episode.
that door is like fucking
That was irresponsible.
swinging.
You can't leave a glass door open.
That's irresponsible. The
cat's so happy.
Look, it like knocks the door stand off.
Did
the
it
door's
even
open,
walk away?
It swings up and then the door's closing itself.
The noise that makes.
Bong, and his head's in.
That's a great sound.
I can watch that over and over.
By the way, I want you to know, misuse by deliberately inhaling vapor can be harmful or fatal.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Inhale that vapor.
The only 4K I watch at home is either Netflix because I have 4K television and it's
That's
like
a lot
has
more
Netflix
money
app.
per month than the normal Netflix.
No, it isn't.
It's like $5 more, isn't
What?
it?
It's like $2.
No.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like an extra $2, maybe $3. I don't know.
You're rich. What do you care?
Oh, damn, dude! What? Blasted.
In response to
Blasted.
Jack.
I remember another guy that used to say that all the time.
Lost the chat. Let's get away from that.
In response to Jack and the E3 thing. If Rockstar,
bitch.
I don't know, does Rockstar make announcements at E3?
They've made a couple, and apparently they're gonna make.
To kill everyone else. That was
Right.
actually one of my very first achievement guides. Was like getting those hard.
Oh, yeah, I
multiplayer
remember
achievements.
those.
And I got all of those pretty quickly, but I couldn't get Step and Razor to save
was,
my
what
life.
was that?
I must
Is
have
that a
played
triple kill
But then
with the
you-
sword?
triple kill with a sword.
Yeah.
Fucking hard, dude.
So I was
really
playing
in Halo
like,
3. Halo 2, the sword was like butter.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they made it dumb in Halo 3.
Yeah, so I was like trying, I think 2 weeks solid, just going into games hoping there'd be a level with a sword. Eventually, like it all lined up perfectly.
It was on the pit. I've seen your video, yeah.
Slice the first guy, slice the second guy. The third guy's right in front of me. I'm like, and I thump him with the handle of the sword. My sword ran out on the second one, so I was like, and then I died. I was like, and I just like threw my controller down, and the game had like 2 minutes left, and I was like, that was it. That was the moment I blew it. Screw it, I'll try again. And in the same game, I got the sword and I got it.
Yeah.
In the last 2 minutes, I was like,
Halo 3 was one of those games that, oh, hey, Halo
Oh, there
3.
you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Step and Razor.
oh, this is me. This
I
is
picked
your
it up.
achievement
Yeah,
guy. I was like,
All right, there's
Yeah.
one.
Dude, that guy had the Hayabusa helmet on.
Oh, there's
Two.
two.
Wait,
and-
no! Give it to me. I killed him, actually. It was too late.
Give it to me.
Look at that.
This is me like thumping the wall in frustration.
That's
and I
fucking
think I just
funny.
threw my controller
Yeah,
on
the
ground.
second, when you actually get it,
I was just
yeah.
like that. I was like, I'm trying to kill myself.
He didn't
I
even
couldn't even kill myself.
Didn't even kill himself.
And I think my controller's on the floor at this point, and then I pick it up later and I get it.
Yeah, and then
So
you get
funny.
it. You're up. I think you're up top first.
I
Up
ran
top,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
that was 1,000 points in Halo after that.
Doing that with you and Michael, first time I've ever talked in a video game ever on a headset.
It's so funny.
Like even like,
By the way, if you're listening to audio and you've never played Halo, this one sucks.
Oh, yeah.
This podcast is the worst.
right? Oh yeah. But like,
I mean, probably even worse if you played Halo and you don't like it.
right.
Yeah. See, I'm sitting here. I started at Halo 3, so I'm like, all right, yeah, cool.
Hey, well, no,
Oh,
Halo
did you
2.
really? You didn't
I didn't
play
play Halo 2 either. So
Yeah, I started. I got high-speed internet to play Halo 2.
Halo 2 I
Yeah.
played the
I was
most of, but
17.
Halo 3 was the best one.
Halo 3 was a
great.
lot of fun. But like as of like not ever talking to people on the thing, the only time that ever really came up was in Halo Reach. Like Michael said, he was part of like a clan in Gears of War and stuff like that.
I always forget about Reach. It's
I was
such a
part of a
forgotten
clan in Halo Reach, kind of like because like I played a couple games with this group that all had the same little clan tag
Yeah.
in front of it or whatever, right? And they were like, oh, this guy's pretty good. We'll invite him in. And so once I went in, they sent me a message like, join our clan, and I just did it. And then they were like, all right, you got a mic? No. Like I had one, didn't plug it in, so they were just like, all right, fuck it. You know what? We're gonna call you Doug. And like for the rest of the thing, it was so funny.
That's
it was so
awesome.
funny because it was like the four of us, and the three of them would be like, all right, we got a guy over in the cliffs. He's gonna say, oh no, Doug's gonna get him. And I'd be like sneaking up behind him. It was like, and every now and again I'd be
That's
standing next to
great.
them in Halo, right? And they go like, all right, so we're gonna run around the right, and blah blah blah. All right, you got that, Doug? And I would just go. And that was it. It's like,
You're like, I'm Doug.
my
As
voice
he's
interaction.
looking at his headset, like,
Yeah. yeah,
It was right
whatever.
there. But I was like, no, fuck it. I like being Doug.
Dude, I gotta say,
I
the,
like being Doug.
like, rating and stuff, though, like, the massive cooperative.
Whoa, whoa,
It's coming now.
Most people
Whoa.
probably know that already.
Oh, thumbs up, thumbs
Now
up,
we're
thumbs
good.
up. Now
Okay.
we're good.
Do it!
So, if you like Surgeon
Perform
Simulator,
your own brain surgery, right? You know, you're coming to me, you're asking us this stuff.
Paging
Such a
Dr.
smart
Jones
thing
and Dr. Free to the OR.
about it. Unbelievable.
Paging Dr. Jones
We get
and Dr.
one
Free.
day off, and this, and like, you gotta be
Guys,
kidding me.
it's Donald Trump.
Holy shit, we gotta go! We gotta save him! Go, 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 go! So I said, there you go.
took about 10 minutes of work.
Awesome.
We thought about like going to buy or get the scrubs again.
We had a
It's
whole
just like-
conversation.
My
Yeah.
favorite part of that whole filming thing was Gavin's like, I want to do a spit take for this. I like, it's gonna be great, and everything. He goes into the bungalow, or not the bungalow. He goes to the break room, grabs a Dr. Pepper,
Oh,
and he's standing there with that. And Michael goes, "How about you don't fucking use a soda for it?
I
Use
just had it in my
water."
hand. It's like maybe water. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And then we do it, and there's just water everywhere.
Like,
all
so
over the table, all over
Thing
the
is,
floor.
I
That was
was-
a running spit take.
I
Yeah.
was so focused on my facial expression that I didn't optimize my mouth for spray. So I just went like, but like a quarter of it came out, and the rest of it just fell out of my mouth.
I watched that
you
video
can see me walking
50
away.
Gavin's
times.
face when he does it, he goes.
Yeah. He spits out a quarter, maybe half of the water, then gets up and runs, and it's still just falling out of your
Like
mouth.
most of it
You
just
had
fell
so
out.
much extra. It was fucking fantastic.
Oh my god.
And we knew we got it. One take.
Yeah, one
and
take.
done.
Pretty funny.
And then
One and done.
we walked over to Emily. My favorite note with Emily is we walked over. She was in the middle of having some meeting with Tom. We walk in, we're like, hey, so blah, blah, blah. We just start talking to her for like 3 minutes, and Tom's just standing there. At one point, I go, hey, sorry about that. Sorry. And he was just like,
I'll come back
you
later.
know, he was just like,
It's more interesting than what.
literally, no, he goes, my stuff was boring anyway. Like, this is more interesting. But we were just like, yeah, we just want you to say like the line again. Like we already have it, but we'd like a new repeat of like Dr. Jones, Dr. Free, and then like the new line. And Gavin says to her, he's like, yeah, just say like, paging Dr. Free and Dr. Jones, and like that's it. And I just look at Gavin, and Emily goes, well, actually, it's Dr. Jones and Dr. Free. And I'm like, I'm glad you knew that. He just very sneakily tried to switch names. Yeah, you knew.
And she like the first time we recorded her.
Yeah.
I think she said it once, and we were like, that was it.
The first time we ever recorded like the real one, she did it once. Literally said it one time. But we went through the whole process of like getting the sound booth. I think Miles was in the booth. He recorded her.
Yeah, I think we interrupted RBB.
We did. We were like, can we do this for like a quick second? Which is why we didn't do it this time. But we went in there, we did the whole thing. I typed up that script with Carrie. We gave her the script. She said it one time, and we're like, that's it. And even Miles was like, you don't want to have her do it again? And we're like, well, no, she did it.
You want one for safety?
It's perfect.
No.
And we're like, no, fuck safety. So she comes out and she's like, wow, that was really easy. We're like, yeah, we only had to do it once, blah, blah, blah. And she reads the line again and then fucked it up when she wasn't recording it. And we were like, thank God.
That was the time. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
she says it twice. She says 3 lines in this one. Is it the same line repeated, or did she
No,
read it
no,
twice?
she said-
I
she
don't,
said it 3
well,
times.
I don't know how it got
Okay.
edited. She said it like 3 takes. She literally said, Paging Dr. Jones and Dr. Free. Paging Dr. Jones and Dr. Free. And then said, guys, it's Donald Trump. I think she said each line 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, it could be the same one reused.
It still
but-
took 20 seconds
Yeah,
for her
it
to
was
do
like,
all those 3
and
times.
she goes, is that it? And we're like, bye, and then just left.
I like that no matter what we do, though, we interrupt someone else's production. Like, unintentionally. Like, we
the heist?
interrupted a merch meeting between her and Tom. We, like, interrupted RVB recording her last time. The heist, we, like, interrupted an animation meeting.
We're 2
and
for
you
2
told-
on
My heist, I felt so bad.
Get out,
about
we're
it.
heisting. And it was like,
Like, I was totally in character, right? Like, someone
Gonna fly them over to the yacht. Put the limo down on the back of the yacht, and you land the cargo bob on the helipad on the front. Get out of here, or heisted. Next. All right.
What was that?
I don't know.
I didn't think you knew. That's why it was funny.
Not a clue. Gavin put the cargo bob down on the yacht. You guys unload Carrie and get him ready for interrogation.
right.
That just means.
You're like,
we
get the
got in
hell
trouble.
out. Yeah.
I got in trouble. They were not happy with me.
Little Lito.
I mean, really, like, Lindsay got in trouble
Yeah.
for Lil J. He never even got the brunt of it. It's like, somebody bitched to me about you.
I felt like Little J was the only one who didn't see who it was.
yeah.
You like
Oh, no.
held
See
the
who it
door
was.
shut, and you're like, who was that? And you're like,
The door opened, and I was like, there's like an 80% chance I'll know who this is.
That's
Well, it's
a
good.
strong
Yeah,
number at
80's
this
high,
point. You think
man.
you could name Yeah. 80% of the people
You
out there
mean
right now?
20%.
Well, the good part was too is like the people they opened the door and they out of their peripheral saw people in the room like, oh, meeting's happening. Oh, then like shut it and walked
By
out.
then, I was already yelling.
Yeah, and you were yelling at him like, what the fuck? Like, I like the idea that no one like stood outside the door like, oh, they're just filming something. Let's just give them a minute. Like everyone did that
Isn't
and
it like
immediately just
Gray
went back to their
and
desk.
Cohen were like the 2 people he yelled at? Yeah. Like the head of animation and then like the second.
It was Cohen. I had never met Cohen before.
I thought you just didn't see who it was.
Oh, you
just
yelled
didn't
at 2
know
people.
who it
He
was.
didn't even
I
know-
never met Cohen before
We
in
were
my
like,
life.
who was that? He's like, I don't know. He's like second in command. of
Everyone in
all
the
of
room, like,
animation.
he yelled, and everyone else was like,
I was like, ooh, that
Jen
was
was like,
bold. Jeremy's like, fuck that guy, right?
I've never met Cohen before in my life. But I was like, we gotta finish this video.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna
We
yell.
did.
look, it's
That's his
content.
company. Yeah,
finished the
we
content.
got the cameras rolling. You just got a
Yeah.
deal. We got
And here's the great thing. It was content then. It's content now.
That is true. We got another heist next Friday, a week from today. We're
Bam.
prepping
Well, we
for
can't
it
wait. We
now.
can't do it then. We're gonna be at Let's Play Live. Oh wait, the heist is live! Again with the glasses. It's a great trick. He just does this, and it's like it's the equivalent of going like that with your hands.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you gotta stop fucking moving and touching your fucking head. Stop it.
RoosterTeethLive.com. RoosterTeethLive.com. Go buy tickets to Let's Play Live. You're gonna want to go. I promise you that.